Hello, I'm Captain Reagan Ortega with the Reading Police Department. This critical incident briefing video is intended to provide information and an overview of the circumstances that led to an officer-involved shooting that occurred within the city of Reading on March 26, 2025, just after 4 p.m. This video contains both audio and video footage from the incident, as well as information related to the case as an effort to remain transparent and keep the citizens of our community informed. The Reading Police Department is committed to conducting thorough use of force investigations, including all officer-involved shootings. In Shasta County, when a police officer is involved in an officer-involved shooting, incidents are investigated by the officer-involved Critical Incident Response Team. The team is comprised of both local and state law enforcement personnel. The lead agency rotates every 2 years, and currently, the Shasta County Sheriff's Office is sitting as the lead agency. The officer-involved Critical Incident Response Team investigation involves multiple interviews, a detailed review of all audio and video recordings, and an analysis of physical and forensic evidence. These investigations can take an extended period of time to complete. Once the critical incident investigation is complete, the findings will be submitted to the Shasta County District Attorney's Office. Reading police officers are equipped with body-worn cameras. They are often worn at chest level and provide a general perspective in the line of sight from the angle worn. The camera does not provide a view of everything a police officer sees, feels, or experiences during the contact. Body-worn cameras do not follow a police officer's eye movement or their actual line of sight beyond that of the camera. Body-worn cameras are capable of recording both audio and video. However, once activated, cameras have a 30-second pre-event buffering, which records the previous 30 seconds of video prior to activation without audio. This feature is designed to capture incidents that occur suddenly or without warning, or when a police officer doesn't immediately activate their camera. This incident began when Reading police officers were in the area of 1070 East Cypress Avenue and saw a 46-year-old male identified as David Schaefer, who they knew had felony warrants for his arrest, sitting in the driver's seat of a gold Acura SUV in the parking lot between Safeway and New Hawaiian Barbecue. The following is audio of communication between police officers as they arrived in the area and located Mr. Schaefer.
Hey guys, give me the radio for priority traffic, please. I need 2 marked units to come to the Hawaiian Barbecue. We've got a hard target who's got frank warrants sitting in a gold SUV parked in front of the Hawaiian Barbecue. Is anybody available? On 97. Okay, he's going to be in front of Hawaiian Barbecue. It's a gold SUV, and he's facing the Safeway gas pump. It looks like an Acura maybe, and it's going to be this boy. Keep coming in. He's going to be right here to your left. See him blacked out. Keep coming. Right past the van. It's going to be right here. It's this gold Acura.
Several Reading police officers responded to the radio request and began searching the area. One officer, dressed in full police uniform and operating a fully marked patrol vehicle, located Mr. Schaefer, who was the driver and sole occupant of the SUV. He was parked in a stall facing west. In an effort to contain Mr. Schaefer and prevent him from fleeing, the officer positioned his patrol vehicle directly in front of the SUV. At the same time, a second fully marked patrol unit, occupied by 2 additional Reading police officers in full uniform, arrived and activated their emergency lights. Officers positioned their vehicle directly behind the SUV. A Reading police motor officer also arrived on scene and parked his fully marked police motorcycle to the northeast of the SUV. The officer who positioned his vehicle in front of the SUV quickly exited his patrol car, drew his department-issued firearm, and pointed it at Mr. Schaefer. The officer issued him lawful verbal commands, while simultaneously quickly moving to the northeast in an attempt to remove himself from the direct path of the SUV. As previously noted, the first 30 seconds of the body-worn camera footage does not include audio. Therefore, the verbal commands are not captured by the recording. However, several witnesses who were in the parking lot reported hearing the officers issue verbal commands to Mr. Schaefer to put his hands up. Mr. Schaefer failed to comply with the officer's lawful orders. Instead, he quickly reversed his vehicle toward the officers behind him, nearly striking their patrol vehicle. He then rapidly shifted the SUV into drive, turned the vehicle toward the officer in front of him, and accelerated as he drove directly at the officer. It was at this time the officer-involved shooting occurred. You will now see body-worn camera video from the initial arriving officer, the officers who parked their patrol vehicles to the rear of Mr. Schaefer's vehicle, and the motor officer who was positioned to the northeast of Mr. Schaefer's vehicle. Each of these recordings provide different angles of view and perspectives. Keep in mind, video does not always accurately reflect time and distance. A word of caution. This video contains graphic content, strong language, and video footage that may be disturbing for some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Shots fired.
Channel 1.
Where is he?
Channel 1.
Where'd he go?
Despite being struck by gunfire, Mr. Schaefer continued to flee from the scene, driving northbound toward Safeway and then eastbound toward Alfredo Way. A vehicle pursuit ensued until Mr. Schaefer collided with an unoccupied, parked vehicle located on the south side of Downard Lane. After the collision, officers immediately summoned medical aid and detained Mr. Schaefer and rendered life-saving medical care until emergency medical personnel arrived.
Hands up! Do not move.
Go in the house!
Moving to you for an arrest team.
Copy.
I'll go hands.
Copy.
Moving.
Moving.
Face the right. Face the right. Are you shot?
Car, get car.
Are you shot?
Or he's got blood.
Bring your left hand back, or your right hand back. Glove up, do a quick patient assessment. Roll over. Any weapons on you? You don't know? You can't talk? Why? You got shot in your mouth?
Gloves in my seat right there. Here.
I got guys. He's go through medical to Alfredo County. I got guys.
Shot anywhere else?
Okay, where are you at? I'll go here.
Here.
Is the guys on with gloves on? I got gloves on. Alfredo County.
Mr. Schaefer was transported by ambulance to a nearby hospital for treatment. Following the incident, the officer-involved critical incident response team responded to the scene to conduct an impartial and comprehensive investigation. Although this is still an ongoing investigation, Mr. Schaefer has been arrested for the outstanding felony warrants for his arrest, and the Shasta County District Attorney's Office has filed felony charges against him for assault with a deadly weapon on a peace officer, fleeing a pursuing peace officer's motor vehicle while driving recklessly, resisting an executive officer, and possession of hard drugs with 2 priors. For more information regarding the Reading Police Department's use of force policies and the officer-involved critical incident response team, please visit our official website at readingpolice.org. On behalf of the Reading Police Department, I would like to thank you for watching this critical incident briefing video. We hope it provides you with a better understanding of what transpired on March 26, 2025. Please remember, this is still an ongoing investigation, and we thank you for your time.